And hello, everyone.
Oops.
And welcome to episode 577, part 558 of the live stream. Big W22. Yeah. Big W22 and my partner in crime, Kevin S.
Hi.
Alright, folks, we are back. Sorry for no stream Friday. If I'm having to one of us, then, yeah. I'm just gonna say reasons. So, we're kind of late, but we will give you our thoughts on the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer, as we'll have on this discussion tonight while we're playing Mortal Kombat 11. Also, with this, I'll give you my thoughts on, because I played the Street Fighter 6 beta over the weekend. And some other random discussions that's on our minds or thoughts. Oh, apparently. Oh, Mikey's in chat already. Hey, Mikey. Was this Mortal Kombat 1 or 11? He also says I give up. And well, yeah, there's so many questions, and luckily, on their facts pages on their website, they kind of answer these questions. So, just stay tuned. We'll get to that. And I did got your I just saw your comment on my Street Fighter video. I'll get to that too. And some other randomness. All right. Before we begin, y'all do know what to do. Subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. And if you hit the bell, you see what new videos I do on my channel, and new videos that Cab does on her channel. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BigTher985, and my partner's is at Cabunipedia. By the way, this is a short episode. Oh, and by the way, we are doing the towers. So if you're wondering who's who, we're about to do Kung Lao here momentarily in the groups. If we manage to succeed, Aaron Black is in tags, and Cassie's in the co-op one. Now, we have beaten all three of them, so we're going to see if we'll be able to this time around. Alright. So, we'll start with the main topic, the Mortal Kombat trailer. I'll go first with my whole thoughts of it. Now, I know Cam said this on previous streams, and I know she's probably going to say this or in her thoughts and saying the words that I told you so. And yeah, you're right. So, for those who do not know, and out of the short trailers that we get, they're rebooting the series again.
You are a sinful monk.
I know Liu Kang, but I'm hardly sinful.
Death will purge your pride.
Fight.
Sorry, I had to let the intro play out. Ooh. By the way, for those who do not know that Mikey, jeez, I am playing this on PS5 now, so it's gonna be a minute to kind of adjust to the controls here. But yeah, they're rebooting the series again. Which may explain why we're not getting Joe. Because of the timeline with Blue did.
Oh.
Well, at least we know what first phase is, and God, that's gonna get rid of him. I cannot see. I literally can't. I got my health back somehow. Yeah, this is okay. I'm assuming you got good perks on helping me seeing this, but there's only one downside. I cannot see.
Wait, why can't you? Oh, is it the blackout screen?
Yes.
Because I
So I
can
gotta
see.
say that. Okay, so you weren't on. So all right. So
And
if
he's
you're on.
whooping you. He's whooping you.
I know. So if you're on all over the place, yeah, I cannot see. There we go. Jeez. For those watching on my screen, yeah, total darkness. So I'm assuming that was first phase. That just leaves what the heck is second phase. Yeah, I may not be able to tag in on this one because I think didn't this happen the last time on one of the matches?
I got really good perks for you. Like,
Thank you.
yeah,
I think the last stream.
Yeah, it's the same thing where it's one that heals you.
Yeah. Alright, we should be getting a third phase.
And by the way, hi ADF. I'll read your copy in just a second.
Well, that's weird. He literally hit me target on and it didn't trigger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now he got me. Okay, let me remember. Is it 4 downs in close or 4 downs in mid?
I want to say it's one of them is close.
Uh-oh.
And ADF says, Kanata mother, Konata daughter. What is it with their similar appearance?
That was close. And no, folks, I was not teabagging. That's one of his fails. So let's see, that is 7 minutes.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Alright, number 1 done. Okay, back to the Mortal Kombat thing, sorry. But yeah, they're rebooting the series again, and... Now, people was kind of wondering, like, which ending it was. Apparently, we always, of course, would lose ending in the last game. Now, Shang Tsung, of course, made his presence felt in the portal. So you know what? I think the answer was actually that both endings were true. Liu, of course, back in the past to kind of, with the Great Kung Lao, to redo the timeline. And with Shang Tsung still alive, I guess with that crown he was wearing, that kind of may explain why he kind of got through somehow. So that's all kind of, so yeah, so I guess both endings, I guess, are canon. But it's gonna be kind of weird now in this timeline. I know that Liu Kang trying to, I guess, in his image, that Kitana and Melina are now together now.
Well,
Well,
I thought about that because they kind of were in the second game. I think it was the third game where they started splitting off from each other. Because I thought it was Strange 2 until I really thought about it, and I think the second game, they were, yeah, I'm fairly certain they were still, like, living in the same castle or palace or whatever. And then it was, like, the end of the second game going into the third game is when Melina's like, well, screw you, and left.
Yeah. Okay, Mikey's saying, is it a fighting game or a story-driven game? If it's Mortal Kombat, which is not, I'm gonna say both. Shoot, we kind of been getting that since what, 9? We pretty much they've been doing a good job, you know, with the story portions of things, and with the fighting all in the mix together. So, but oh, you should have the invite. Sorry. So yeah, I'll say both. Thing, and I guess Scorpion and Sub-Zero's beef cannot be squashed. Either they still continue a rivalry, or as Lucas said, or
the reason
unite as
why
brothers.
is the reason why is because keep in mind all of those events between Sub and Scorp happened before Mortal Kombat 1, so it's not like Mortal Kombat was the reason why it happened.
There's also a certain reason of that too in the original timeline. Because it does involving a certain someone that kind of had this started in the first place.
It's Quan Chi. He disguised himself. Right?
More on him later. Well, yes. Speaking of him, more on him later, because there is some leaks that I heard. But I get on that portion later. But yeah, Lou and not Lou, Scorpion and Sub can now be either as enemies or as friends now. But we kind of gotten that technically since the start of I'm trying to remember. Was it X?
Yeah, it was. Cause
Okay.
I heard there was
there was a part. There was a scene in the in one of the stories that they sat down. I guess tried to talk to make amends. I guess. I think they had tea or something in one of those story segments. Alright, by the way, this is groups. I mean, tags, as, you got Arn to go through.
Darkness falls on
But yeah,
this
so...
realm.
Blindfold me and I'll still shoot straight.
Not one shadow steal your soul.
Fight!
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting how, Scorpion and Sub will do this time. And they look more like the same, so I can see they're going back, you know. So I know Mortal Kombat 1, they look the same.
Well, I think the story is going to be the same, because if this is a this is a reboot of the first game, like I said, I can't even say rivalry. Their beef happened before the events of Mortal Kombat, so unless Liu changes that, which I don't know how, that's always going to be there.
Get ready. Down. So hopefully, we'll see how it goes this time. Alright, going back. We did saw Kung Lao in the trailer. At first, when they showed from the beginning, I thought the first person that they showed, not Luke, but the other one, I thought that was I really thought that was Kung Lao, but apparently that was Raiden.
What? Okay, there we go. What am I doing wrong here? There.
So yeah, that was actually that was Raiden.
Also, ADF says, Lucky Star, Miso Kari. What is it with their similar voices?
We should be a third for
Ooh, that was a nice combo you did.
I see how.
So I think this is gonna kill you.
I may tag out immediately.
Do it, do it, do it.
There we go. You know, Mikey in the chat here. Mikey says, it was in Mortal Kombat X when Scorpion and Sub-Zero started getting along after they both realized the truth. Okay, that's what I thought. Also, I don't think he's called Raiden in the timeline, considering he's not a god. Referring to Raiden. Because, like, the first person I saw, I literally thought it was Kumao until they showed the other person. I said, okay, that's Kumao. And then when they showed the next scene, like, we saw that bit of that lightning strike. I said, yeah, that's Raiden.
I forgot hers. Because she has a...
So yeah, that,
I think she has a similar one to you, but I forgot.
Yeah. So Raiden's gonna be kind of interesting in this timeline as well. Because remember that Raiden actually sacrificed his powers to Liu. Also, it's gonna be interesting how Kong Wong gonna do with his hat, because you notice in the trailer, like, his hat wasn't razor sharp.
Oh,
yeah,
the same is said for Juniper Lee. Oh, Digimon, the same is said for Juniper Lee.
So yeah, if he throws his hat, like, it won't do no damage. Alright, so the first two out of the way, now we got Miss Cassie here. Okay, continuing, then we saw the portal, Shang Tsung is still present. Boy, he literally just murdered everyone. Until, Liu made his presence, and then, I guess we got a glimpse of his fatal. Should have the invite. And then Mortal Kombat 1. Come on, Mikey, you two see. Doesn't it sound weird that we gotta call this Mortal Kombat 1? I mean, it's gonna confuse people that the first game came out in 92, and then we have this year's version of it is called Mortal Kombat 1. Doesn't it sound weird?
Yeah, no, again, because of the BS reset, and yes, I'm calling it that they are pulling a fairy tale, and it's driving me crazy.
Because now, we gotta clarify people on which Mortal Kombat 1 you're talking about. The 92 version,
well,
or the this year's version?
technically one is just called Mortal Kombat. Well, no, two of them are called Mortal Kombat. And one is called Mortal Kombat 1.
Sindel.
And the other Mortal Kombat you're referring to, which was technically supposed to be Mortal Kombat 9. Mikey says, why is Shang Tsung Day 1 DLC? Good question.
I was thinking that too. It's like, why is he DLC? He's in the literal game. Just put him in the game.
Well, if you think about it, think about it. We had Shao Kahn in the last game in that same scenario, and in Mortal Kombat X with Goro. All in common.
Which
bosses.
is dumb.
Bosses.
Which is dumb. They need to just be in the game.
Yeah, but bosses. Bosses is pre-orders.
Don't tread on Earth realm.
They figured they're going to be pretty much cheap. So why not just put them as pre-order bonuses?
Fight.
Oh gosh. What the fudge? What? Oh!
Oh boy, the rockets are going to be a problem.
Oh my goodness.
Ready.
You suck. Fight.
Jumping may be a problem with me because of Cassie's shadow upper. And these annoying rockets. Oh, we got dancing health.
Oh my goodness! Okay.
I love my toys.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
Fight.
You gotta remember, the last thing is gonna be armor. That's the full.
Damn, Gina!
Oh boy.
Why am I?
Oh, that's also 3 jumps.
Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem.
Oh! She got me.
Of course. I'm still alive, but she got me.
Finish her.
Got you back.
Fatality. Cassie Cage wins.
Oh gosh, she has the armor. I would have been fine if it weren't for armor. Alright, back with the chat with Mikey. Mikey says, oh, continuing. It should have been called Mortal Kombat 0 instead, as far as the title.
Sindel.
Oh, ugh. Okay. If I could read some of the facts here to answer some more questions for those who are wondering. One person asked, what type of game is Mortal Kombat 1? Mortal Kombat 1 is the latest title in the acclaimed Mortal Kombat video game franchise developed by award-winning NetherRealm Studios. The game will introduce a reborn Mortal Kombat universe that has been created by the Fire God Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of iconic characters as they never been seen before, along with a new fighting system, game moves, bone-crushing finishing moves, and more.
Fight.
I'll read more info Q&A after. I did hear that the story may be a bit different this time. So like everybody's story will be like an origin story.
Oh, I hate these rockets.
I love my toys.
Fight.
Oh, crap.
You suck.
Really?
Oops. I'm being incredibly patient on this.
She
Oh
does
my
have a
gosh.
weak point. She does have a weak point. That moment when she stays still for like a few seconds.
Uh-oh.
I guess grabbing her phone or something. Yeah.
Come on. Oh, dang it.
Bang, bang, bitches.
You suck.
I don't like this last
Ah,
finish.
shoot. Doing what I can now. Remember, you still have your fatal thing.
Yes, I know. Oh, that should not have connected. That's bull.
She's armored.
Oh, that was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. That was dumb.
Cassie Cage wins.
I did my thing, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Nah, of course it's not.
Oh! Right when you said that, Shao said,
No.
"You suck."
No! That's it. She has a weak point. That moment when she kind of like stays still for a few seconds, like she's checking her phone or something, that's your best opportunity to strike.
Oh.
Yeah, she calls her drone while doing that.
And Adia says, "If Mischief Maker Stew ever happens or ever appears, I'll never lose hope in people again. Especially not treasure." I think that's what you're trying to say. So, during that wind round, I was being really patient. Like, I let her come to me instead of trying to go to her.
That was it. She'll stay still for a few seconds. She's basically calling her drone.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm
the-
saying, like,
yeah.
instead of being aggressive, I just kind of let her come to me instead of me going to her.
We're gonna have to get aggressive when she's being armor phase. Alright, continue with the Q&A. Oh, for those who are wondering, yeah, the release date, September 19th. By the way, I was close. I literally said on the stream, I was thinking September 12th. I was a week off. But 19th. Also, if you pre-order the game, you'll get early access to the game, which will come out on the 14th instead of the 19th.
Cassie, don't be a B word.
You mean, I was gonna say the other way of saying it, but...
Yeah.
I love my toys.
Fight. You suck.
Really?
And also, I gotta be kind of. Oh, I thought I was dead. Oh, now I'm dead.
Fight.
I gotta be careful with Cassie because I got her doing her fatal thing is kind of unpredictable.
You suck.
Oh, she's in armor now.
Yep. And wow, she threw that right back at me.
And she did her fatal.
Okay.
Oh, I'm only one hit. If I could get her.
Same with me. Oh, I got her.
Dang it.
I got her. Yes. Oh, and I didn't mean to do that.
Let me check the minutes here. 29 minutes. We beat all three in 29 minutes. Not bad. Alright. Well, the other half we'll just do random towers and just have the AI take over, and we'll continue on our discussions. To that first.
And Adia says treasure may be the kind of piece of nostalgia gaming to have ever lived for generations.
Alright. Back to the Q&As of what Dave was saying. By the way, of course, for those who are wondering what the platforms. And yeah, it'll be PS5, Xbox Series, XS, Nintendo Switch, and PC.
Join us against the
months.
Emperor.
And forever curtsy to my sister.
Better keep
Alright, the standard edition will cost $69.99.
Round one. Fight.
They will have a premium edition that is $109. And I am not getting the last one. Which will be the collector's is $249.
Oh, good gracious.
There's a reason.
Because it comes with, like...
I'm reading it now. Alright, you'll have the early access, a 16.5-inch Liu Kang statue, designed by Corpse and an inspired Liu Kang in-game character skin, 3 exclusive art prints, a steel case, and 1,450 additional dragon crystals.
Fight.
So yeah, it's the statue. Okay, so let's see. Now they will have a beta that won't be until August if you play the Now, as far as the confirmed characters, based off of the trailer, Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Katana, Melina, Shang Tsung. You know, this character was not mentioned in the trailer, but Johnny Cage and many others. So yes, Johnny is confirmed. And here's the cool thing about too with Johnny, because they will have a Johnny Cage character skin with the likeness of actor and martial artist Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Which is appropriate.
For those who don't know, if you played the 92 version of Mortal Kombat, yeah, Van Damme was supposed to play Johnny Cage in the first game. He didn't do it. Did he take his stuff over to Street Fighter? I wonder what would have happened if he did it anyway.
It would have made a lot more sense.
Also, like I said, Van Damme's voice, because you know how they got him on Street Fighter that he's not American. Well, What was it? He wasn't American, or how his voice note going?
I mean, they really can't control that because look at Arnold, like, they, you know. But it's not really about Johnny being American here. It's Johnny is from Earthrealm, which Jean-Claude is from Earth, so it would work. They don't have to make Johnny from America.
The mixture is unappealing.
No, Melina. It is.
Oh, this is a cool costume.
Round 1, fight.
Or
Scarlet, like, if you look at my screen, Scarlet has a really cool outfit on.
damn.
It will end soon.
Oh, I see.
I will crush you.
Round 2, fight.
Alright, back to the Q&A still. Okay, they have something now called Cameo Fights now. Someone asked, how are Cameo Fighters, and how do they work in Mortal Kombat? Cameo Fighters are a unique roster of partner characters to assist during matches, creating expanding gameplay possibilities for players. These characters are chosen simply from the main roster of fighters.
Finish her.
So basically, they're going to be more like assist characters.
Melina wins.
Okay, continuing. What type of modes will Mortal Kombat 1 have? NetherRealm, of course, will have their defining story mode returns with a brand new cinematic narrative featuring unexpected twists on classic rivalries and original backstories. For the wild range of cast and legendary fighters, more details on that later.
And ADF says, they're all saying remake after sequel of Gunstar Heroes, Guardian Heroes, Radiant, Silvergun Karuga. They should come up with new ideas for once. Yes, they really should, ADF.
Tragically mistaken.
Which is why I will show you.
And one of the last questions,
Fight.
which I guess we all could be happy with this one. Will Mortal Kombat 1 have rollback netcode? And the answer is yes, they will have rollback netcode. That's the important thing. Okay, now apparently no one can't do this or fight leaks. So apparently there have been leaks pretty much for the Mortal Kombat 1 as far as DLC and etc. If you don't want to hear them, if you want to leave now, just keep in mind for the next minute or two.
You will die.
Alright. Okay, so if you Combat Pack 1 will have 6 characters, and these characters are the following. As you said to me earlier, Quan Chi, Ermac, Takeda. Well, 3 of the recruiting characters of the series. That's gonna be weird with Takeda in this universe, but we'll see. Quan Chi makes sense. They're gonna say what.
Wait, why would Takeda be strange?
I mean, they're resetting the timeline. I'm just saying, like, see,
Oh,
I'm
oh,
kind of
oh.
used to the.
You're
Yeah, 'cause
talking about the
re-
fact that they are resetting the timeline and he's going to be in it now.
Yes. Cause I'm kind of wondering that goes with Cassie and Jackie if they're going to return.
Here's what's weird about it. How old will they be? Because obviously, what's her face? Cassie should not be born yet, since obviously her parents didn't hook up unless Boone is trying to tell us something.
Which leads to another interesting question. Now you know Johnny's confirmed. Now, here's the other thing. Let me continue with the DLC stuff. Yeah, so Quan Chi, Ermac, and Takeda are the returning characters from the other. While the other characters we will have is Oni-Man, Peacemaker, and Homelander. Those are the guest characters. Oh, I was gonna say this. One of them, I guess we just can't see, can't we?
Shinnok was not yours to fight.
Why weren't you on the front lines?
I work in mysterious ways.
Round 1. Fight.
Nah, I don't, and then Homelander, I know he's from that show. I don't know too much, so sorry. And Oni-Man, I don't know either. I'd say for Peacemaker and Homelander, they were rumored anyway, because they were part of a fleet. Well, before this. But they said that Oni-Man is a surprise to some people. Okay, as for, we'll have cameo characters as well.
I love my
That's what I've been told. I think they said that cameo characters won't be playable.
Round 2.
I don't know how that's going to work. We'll see. Okay, Mikey says, I don't think that is confirmed having Homelander and Oni-Man. Only reason with this leak because Amazon kind of leaked this somehow. Yeah. Because of this leak, yeah, Amazon kind of leaked it. So that's why, this one. Okay, as for the cameo characters, we don't know if they're going to be playable or not. But here are the characters. Johnny Cage, of course, as I said.
Somebody gonna clean this
We will
up?
also have Trimmer, Chameleon. Of all characters, I don't know why they're bringing this one back. Movado and Farah.
As in Farah Tora?
I'm assuming so. We're having Farah but no Tora. That is weird. And of all characters from the 3D area, you bring back Movado? Why?
Well, honestly, out of those characters, he would be one since he kinda has a story, kinda.
Just bring back Cabal with the hook sword.
Well,
thing.
that makes more sense between the two of them, but
Don't worry about
I
it, Uncle
will
Jack.
admit he does have that story too.
Round 1.
But yes,
Just-
bring back
yeah.
Cabal.
Yes, bring back Cabal. We don't need Movado.
Busted.
And ADS says, just like if they make Sonic Colors 2, they should bring the rest of the cast you see in Sonic X. Sorry to bring that kind of thing up, but I'd enjoy to see a whole Sonic cast in Sonic Colors 2. Well, it still would be something different instead of just basically rebooting another Sonic game.
Doodles.
Alright, so those are the leaks in the DLC rumors, if this is true. So, that's all that I know. Good.
All finesse.
Anything you want to add in C or other thoughts?
Hardcore.
Okay, I will say in terms of graphics, it looks
Oh, yes.
it looks great. Like, I really love how Kitana looks in this one. I did not like how she looked in this game. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. But in this coming up Mortal Kombat, I loved her design. But why my girl Melina look like she bald-headed? I might need to watch it again, but it looked like she's bald-headed.
Someone did a drawing of pretty much how she looked far and away. It didn't look like it to me when I saw it. But at least people can stop complaining that Melina won't be DLC, or because people complained in the last game that where's Melina? So they did it immediately, so y'all could shut up.
And again, makes sense story-wise that she would be in the game off the rip, because she should be.
Now, I was going to say if they were going to reboot the series again, like in the, well, it is in Liu Kang's era, but in the era that Liu King made, I was hoping maybe just characters from the first game. And then they could probably add the others in the later games.
Green armor of the gods.
Because we got everybody back from the
command,
original
Your
Mortal
Highness.
Kombat, with the exception of
Then in combat.
with the exception of Goro, Reptile, Kano, and Sonya.
And actually, I would be not confused. What's the word? I would be wondering about Sonya and Kano at this point.
Wow. Remember, in the last game, Sonya sacrificed herself.
Reset.
And
reset. Doesn't matter in the reset. Because basically, that means that timeline is over, which means Liu Kang went back to a point where Kano and Sonya are alive.
which I'm surprised they didn't show her in the trailer.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm curious as to
I love my toys.
Kano and Sonya, because theoretically, it shouldn't matter. They should be in the game.
But yeah, so they're the only ones missing from Mortal Kombat 1. And since we already have since they're adding in 2 already, the only ones we'll be missing would be Jax, Baraka, or somebody else. Whoa, Shao Kahn. And if they somehow bring up Kizaru, they'll be only missing 2 right now.
Fatality. Cassie Cage wins.
Mikey says in the chat saying, like, Johnny Cage is already confirmed as a playable character. Why have him as a cameo character too? I think when they confirmed him, I think they say as a cameo character. But we don't know yet.
And also, it could be a joke. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's in the game, but I'm saying the wording itself could be a joke since he's a movie star.
Yeah.
What's up?
Welcome, Commander Cage.
Grandmaster Hasashi.
Prove that you can learn.
Round 1. Fight.
We didn't even see. Now, does any other info that I heard or what people are speculating? Maybe a tag move this time around? And as far as the story, I don't know, maybe they'll bring back this move.
All finesse.
But we say we can see the game's out in like 4 months, so see how that goes. Alright, we only have like 11 minutes, so try to speed this up here. Okay, so the Street Fighter stuff. Okay, Kev, I'll say this after replaying it over the weekend, I think we'll enjoy it. After, I'll admit, I was playing with all, I pretty much played with everybody with the exception of 2. I did not play the Root because one, he's I mean in the and I'm already starting to hate this character already as far as the next character. I am sorry. And I have a feeling too you're probably gonna have this character as one of your mains. Mikey, I don't know about you too, I'm about to say. But yeah. I'm starting to hate Kimberly.
Now, what did that sweet little baby girl ever do to you?
Oh boy, where to start? I mean, I've been running into Kimberly's through the majority of my playthroughs, and boy, excuse me, they learn quick. So or maybe just by her style that she's more of a quick character, and it's hard to kind of read with her. Some people kind of want her nerfed immediately, and I may kind of agree. All I know, she is one of those quick characters.
You are Johnny Cage.
So for those who like Guy,
shocked I'm not some Beverly Hills brat.
I think you'll like this character.
Round 1. Fight.
Mikey says Kimberly does fight like Guy. Yes.
Get real.
Just have to watch more of her gameplay. Well, not watching my channel. Just watch those reviews. Now, as far as the other characters I'm messing around with, I'm trying to see on the channel right now. I have did some gameplays with Ryu, Ken. Well, Ken you'll see tomorrow. Ryu, Jamie,
Fight.
Chun-Li, Jury. Oh, Kyle. And believe it or not, okay, yeah, with our battles over the years on Street Fighter, and you know how I play. Let's just say I'm actually kind of shocking myself that I'm actually, pulling off some matchups with Guile and Chun-Li. And those aren't my main characters.
Chun-Li I can understand because she's pretty universal.
Yeah. Mikey actually, one of my videos that I had uploaded today involving Chun-Li and Jury. And I did look at that footage, Mikey, what you were talking about. Yeah, I remember it's a beta. So probably hopefully it'll be fixed. Somebody was referring to in that clip, when I had Chun-Li and I think I was going up against I forgot who I was going up against. I know it was either Kent someone, I know. But, I think it was Kent. I did both parries on my character, and, you know, Chun-Li's... God, it's hard to pronounce that name, but, her jumping split, that she does, that. Okay, I did that on Ken. Ken somehow grabbed me in animation. So I was like, that's not supposed to happen. So I had to look at it again. Yeah, I see what Mike meant. I said, like, yeah. Hopefully they'll fix that. Now I'll say this, and people are gonna hate this as well. Yes, I actually have played. I had played these on modern controls, and modern controls aren't as bad. Because people are kind of debating right now of course, you know, I know you, probably Mikey and the others, probably the diehard fans, are probably sticking to classics. Classics are still classics. Modern, I will say, if you guys are just getting into Street Fighter for the first time, then I'll say I recommend modern, and then you can switch over to classic. But they all have like a one button thing. So, for example, like if you want to fight with a guy like he's a charging character. Like, you know, you gotta hold back and then you gotta do forward in the button. Or you can just hold back and then just push a button. And then how to do supers, like level 1, just do like your special and your high. And then your other 2 is either by left with special and high, or down special and high to do your supers. But they're a lot easier to do. But if y'all want to experiment y'all selves, and if y'all could do that because I got the on the because there's the demo. So I'll just do it with characters. Like I said, I'm not much of a guy with characters, and I want to learn. And I have to go past by say like I'll just do modern controllers. Like it's like I'll just do characters. But like I said, if y'all want to experiment on that. Mikey saying, I was thinking that was impossible. How do you got grabbed during animation? Yeah, I don't know. Because normally it shouldn't have. Like I said, it's a beta.
Over here.
Fix that. But yeah, so if y'all wondering, like I said, if you're like the classic diehard fans, like if you want to still play classic, the classic's still there. And if you guys are new or just want to give moderns a go, then that's another good option. There is a third option, but I think I could say on everybody they're not going to put the dynamic one. So yeah, we're going to ignore the third option. It wasn't between classic and dynamic. Also, it is quick to kind of, find matches. So if you want to do ranks, you do ranks quickly, you do casual. Like the Battle Hub, they do have like a arcade machine if you wanna, play with other people, do it that way as well. I did play a little bit of the extreme type games for a bit. Which actually on the same video for today. I was actually laughing at the match I had against but I was playing against someone against I had Jury and they had they had Luke. And I literally baited. I kind of set him up too. He had me in one game, but I got him back on the other game. With the bull, with the not hit with the bull, and all that thing. But yeah, But overall, I said like I actually enjoyed it playing Street Fighter 6. So like I said, I can't wait until next week.
You're pretty jacked for an errand boy.
I guess you could say for me, it's like a resurgence. And like I said, I have played Street Fighter before. I played 2, I played Alpha, I played 3, I played 4. Yes, I played 5. And actually, I told Shino about this yesterday. Like, okay, back then, back in the day when it was just between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, I was more of a Mortal Kombat person than a Street Fighter person. That's it. People don't want to tell me how to do it. Don't want to teach me how to do no build games or anything like that. That's just really. And I literally almost gave up on the series of me playing it until a certain game that wants to take me for a ride kind of came around. That kind of got me back. And I'll admit, like I say, I am a casual, and y'all see me in videos, on my channel, as if even playing with Cab. So I'll admit and saying like, hey, if Cab could teach me things, then probably I probably don't know. Once 6 is out, and it's shoot, I will learn, listen, etc. YouTube might be with this. And like I said, Cat would probably say the same thing, once Tekken 8 comes out, and say like, is there anything from Tekken 8 that that she probably don't know or understand. This is one thing about, with Cat, we kind of help each other out, all things.
Just like I think we're over time.
I know. And good, because I just finished.
So did I. I'm actually at a fatality. Sorry, Jax.
So yeah. So the game's out next Friday.
Fatality.
So yes. For those who miss out on the beta, say you got the demo still to mess around with. I think you'll be happy once the game comes out. And at least they did something that Street Fighter V did. More content. So, finally we got more content to mess around with for the casuals. And for those who just want to hop in online immediately, hey, go ahead. And of course with the customizations and all.
Yes.
So, we'll see then. Oh, by the way, Mikey, Shino did ask about you, was wondering, so I guess he haven't heard from you in a while. He want to know of how you've been doing and everything. I told him I haven't heard from you, well, besides now, but since you've been on streams with us, or just popping in. But he was just wondering, like, how you've been, etc. Alright. Oh, I meant to say this, well, one last thing, see. Any questions from at least from Street Fighter 6? And I'll see if I can answer.
Not yet, but ADS says, maybe I should have suggested Sonic Crash and Spyro in Kingdom Hearts 4. I think Spyro will work, I'm not sure about Sonic or Crash.
He also says, hopefully arcade mode is day 1 instead of season 2. I think it's there immediately, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. One final thing I can say, actually. Get used to this, because I know parries are going to be mostly important, are going to be using a lot in this game. So now everybody can pull a Daigo. Also, they do have I forgot what the mechanic is. It's kind of like what we had from Street Fighter 4. That you can soak up your, other person's hits and all that. You kind of have them stunned. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So they brought that in. Parries are there. There's one other mechanic, which is just slipping my mind. But there is a meter underneath it, so kind of be careful how you use those stuff. Oh, thanks, Mikey. He's just like the drive-in pack. So those tools I just said will be kind of the keys there to matches, because I mean it'll help you out. A little detail I did say that I could say this, but Ken has a run. Like I says, as well as the drive rush. That's the other one. Yeah. So I did play a little bit of Ken, which you will see tomorrow. I didn't do it in my playthrough, but yeah, Ken does have a run in one of his moves. I think that's all. I think that's it. If there's any more I'll add, I'll just hold for the next stream. But by all means, I do got some beta footage up now. You will see Ken's. I did a whole playthrough tomorrow, which is basically on Ken. I am kind of mad though with this video, with the video you'll see tomorrow, than the one I should have originally had. Because you had those moments when you like you're playing and then you just forgot to push the record button.
Yes.
Which I am mad. Yeah, that happened. I literally got mad at that because I had some good international matches. I've actually beat somebody from the UK and actually pull a Daigo with the parries. And unfortunately, I won't be able to share it with you because I forgot to push the record button, which kind of sucks. So yeah, believe if you will. All right. Well, that said, I think that'll end tonight's episode. If you guys enjoyed, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. And if you hit the bell, you see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cab does on her channel. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BDR985 and my partner's is at Cabinopedia. Alright, so we will return Wednesday for another short episode. As far as what, I don't know. Neither is C, so stay tuned. Oh, one little tidbit which I forgot to mention. Not on Street Fighter, but on a random topic. You heard they're bringing back they're remaking another classic movie? So I saw this trending earlier. You and Mikey should know this movie. You know they're doing The Color Purple?
Why?
Yeah. I didn't saw the trailer yet, but yeah, they're doing it. They're redoing The Color Purple.
Oh, goodness. That seems like a movie they should not touch. And I don't mean because don't touch, an old property. I mean, the subject matter? Why would you want to bring that up?
I don't know. But one person I know who was in the film, and that is Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's why I've been seeing her pop up outside of The Little Mermaid. That's why I've been seeing her pop up more.
Yes. Apparently, that movie is scheduled to release on Christmas.
That's kind of messed up, too.
Yeah. I was wondering why that was trending, and, yeah. Also, Mikey.
ADF says, you'll see it work out. I know it, and he's also going to bed. Night, ADF.
Right. Mikey says, dear God, no, as far as the Color Purple. Yeah, look it up. I thought I was seeing things at first, but yeah, it is true. Alright, a few other quick tidbits. Mikey, I can confirm this if you haven't heard. AEW's Fight Forever does have a release date, which comes out June 29th. So, there you go. What else did I heard? Oh! I was gonna say speculation of what to expect for the PlayStation showcase this Wednesday. I'm just gonna say this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear from probably Spider-Man 2, Ghost of Tsushima, which you kind of told me about. I heard rumors going around, probably maybe a remastered Bloodborne. Okay, Mikey says about the EWC. Yeah, you heard about that. Alright, yeah. So Wednesday, we'll give you our thoughts too on the PlayStation Showcase. I think it's supposed to be in like an hour, so we'll see how that goes. Max already doing his speculation already and said he'll give subs if of these predictions. Oh, also maybe we'll get another Tekken trailer. So we'll see. Anywho, Cabin Stiletto is still on Ace Authority on her channel. As for me, you will see another Street Fighter beta video tomorrow. That's the last one. If I had other recorded footage, I would have one extra one for Wednesday. But tomorrow's the last one. Mikey says, please be Brian Fury. I got a feeling he's gonna be in. As far as who will be next, Horong was the last character, so yeah, I say maybe Brian
or Yoshi.
or Yoshi. Oh yeah, I say or Yoshimitsu. It's a guessing game, so we'll see. Maybe something on Wednesday. All right. Anything, C? Do you want to add or anything else before we wrap up?
Nope.
By the way, Mikey, if you're getting Street Fighter 6, I think we got the group going. Kat will have hers. You know, I'll have mine. Sheena will have it on PC. Kevin, I think, will have it on the 5. John is the only exception I don't know yet, but we will see. If so, we got the group and we can do some matches in. Bring your A game, fellas and ladies. We'll see how this goes. All right, folks. That said, Cab and me, we will see you all in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Later.